What's happening, YouTube? We're up close and personal. Little story time, tattoo story time. Again, go figure. Somebody reached out, saw that last video, me talking about the tattoo shop, and they said they had saw my video from back in the day talking about all my tattoos and said that I did one about my hands and they couldn't find it. So I went looking for it. I couldn't fucking find it either. I don't remember what I called it, labeled it, and like a dumbass, and I learned this the hard way, you got to try to make sure you label your shit what's in the video. Don't be too cutesy and the label's got nothing to do with what's in the video, which I've done before. Anyway, I digress. So, long story short, somebody messaged me, a little bashful, didn't want to do it on YouTube, and shot me a text message and said, "Hey, Johnny O, you know, I've watched you on YouTube. Can't find your hand tattoo stories. I want to hear it. I want to know what it means." So, since I couldn't find it, I'll make you another one. All right, here we go. Let me see here. Let me take all my jewelries off. Let me get some coffee. I'm thirsty. All right, so let me start here. Well, there's a camera. True Grit. All right, that's what it says, right? True Grit, the movie. Both of them, John Wayne, old school, and the new one. I like the new one. The relationship between the little girl and the sheriff, whatever the fuck you want to call him, right? Cogburn. The relationship he had with that kid and what he did for that kid. That's true grit, right? Either you get it or you don't. I don't give two fucks, right? But if I'm gonna put that shit on my knuckles, right? Say what you mean and mean what you say. You know, if that shit speaks to me, you know, and I'm gonna put it here, well, it's like put up or shut up, right? So that's why this shit's all over here, because it's in my face. More, it's for me. I don't give a fuck about y'all when it comes to my tattoos. They're for me. Anyway, so that's the True Grit, right? That's the fucking right in your grill, first one. All right, then I should get into the skulls. Samurai, Spartan Warrior. The movie, The Last Samurai, is what this makes me think of, right? In that fucking flick, Tom Cruise and Homeboy are sitting there beefing a little bit after they caught him. And dude says, "Man, I'm just trying to have a conversation," right? Cruise is like, "Fuck you." He's like, "Man, I just want to talk," right? Everything starts with a conversation. I get that. And the scene at the end of the flick, when they're dying on the battlefield, there's a fucking bunch of great scenes, a bunch of lines. Rather than fucking sit here and try to fucking quote you all the shit, all the good little fucking quotes, like Watson's always... See, to me, Watson talks a little bit of shit about hanging on to movies, right? I don't give a fuck where you get your affirmations from, where you find your inspiration. Last Samurai. This one happens to be the movie 300. Yeah, right? Half-naked motherfuckers chopping heads off and shit. I don't give a fuck about that. You know what I give a fuck about is father and son wrestling in the dirt. Shake all the dust off. Son, it's about honor and respect. That's what talks to me in that movie. Cut to the chase, get right to the last fucking scene in the flick. Homie's dying on the field. The last words in his mouth are of his woman. Right? Just saying. So, affirmations, motherfucker. My style. Right? I don't give a fuck if you're not into movies. It talks to me. Right? And this reminds me of that. And that's got a bunch of one-liners. One tattoo's got a whole bunch of one-liners. Right? All right. So you got the skulls. 555. Address on the tattoo shop. License plate on my Impala. My 66 Impala. Follows me everywhere I go. And recently I learned some cool shit about 5 in the Bible. Go check that out. Right? That right there, there's a 5. INFJ. Might have got a little premature on that one. Turns out I might not be an INFJ, so that might be a oops. But even better, I like a fucked up tattoo because it tells a story, right? INFJ, that's part of my fucking history, right? This one, Friday the 13th, I turned 51 years old on Friday the 13th. That's a calendar page. Tear it out of the calendar, right? That's all that is. Handshake, motherfucker, right? When you grab a motherfucker's hand, ain't that where you cup to shake hands, right? Right there, right? Good place for a handshake, right? I think that kind of speaks for itself. And that's got meaning, right? That's between me and the other hand, right? Ah, you like me now? Oh, shit, this is real easy. Honor and respect. You know why they're there? You want to put them up? It's what you're going to see, right? Just saying, so it was in my head. Maybe I was a little fucking, but that's where that comes from, honor and respect. This one, A plus B equals C. Right here, let it be. Just like it says. Dipshit crankster up the street, chasing his old lady down the street. Johnny's outside watering the fucking lawn, just trying to mind my business, but he won't let it go. I gotta say something. So there's A, me, that's him doing his deal. B is me running my mouth. C, somebody's in trouble, right? Let it be. Like I said, A plus B equals C. He fucks up, I fuck up, somebody gets hurt. Just let it go, motherfucker, right? So you got that one, you got that one, you got this, you got that. That's shorthand. That's from Brown John. I don't even remember what the fuck it means anymore. Some cool shit, right? What else? What else? That pretty much covers that. Oh, yeah. Let's do it this way. CS, look that up. It just means you're a stand-up guy on the street. And these kanjis, honor, where the fuck is the camera? There it is. Honor and duty, if I remember correctly. That kind of shit, right, goes with samurai. And this is a brick wall with graffiti, spray paint, my daughter's name. Speaks for itself. And then the rest of the other stuff. But so a lot of the shit on my hands that carries weight for me. And the reason it's on my hands, because I see it every fucking day. And it's kind of lame if you're going to have true grit on your knuckles and you're not going to act like you got true grit, motherfucker, right? Pretty lame. You're going to fucking paint yourself a certain way. Tell them, Kimba, you better fucking act a certain way, right? So, yeah, true grit and all the rest of it. It's a daily reminder to me. And I like the way it looks, so fuck off. Anyway, yeah, there's my hand tattoos. Sorry, I couldn't find the old one, so I made another one. If you've already watched the old one, just fucking kick rocks, right? No harm, no foul. But hope you enjoyed my nonsense, right? Anchor. Look up the meaning of an anchor. It's pretty cool, too. All that steadfast shit. A lot of this crap that I got going on, the symbolism, like my eagle without the olive branch. No olive branch, right? Look into that. I'm just saying, that's just kind of, I'm quirky that way, right? I don't know. Once again, this shit's for me. But it does talk about me, if you're listening. So, there you go. Hand tattoo story, right? Hope you had a nice evening Hope you enjoyed my nonsense, and if you did, please give me the thumbs up, the like, the subscribes, and the shares, and all that happy horse shit, because that's how the word gets spread, right? Family gets a little bigger, and every time it gets a little bigger, it gets a little stronger. So, be your brother's keeper. I love you guys, and we'll talk soon. Peace.